Now to Omicron versus the Olympics. Organizers for the Beijing Winter Games have announced that tickets will not be sold to the general public over COVID fears. Maggie Rulli has more on who will be able to see the games in person. Good morning, Maggie.
Hey, Michael, good morning. Yeah, from the beginning, China has said they did not want these games in Beijing to be like the Summer Games in Tokyo. They wanted actual fans, the public in the stands. But with Omicron now reported inside the capital, the organizing committee has had to do a complete reversal. This morning, a huge blow to the Winter Olympics in Beijing. The Beijing 2022 organizing committee saying no tickets will be sold to the public for any events due to the grave and complicated situation of the COVID-19 pandemic, and only invited groups of spectators will be allowed to attend. The tightening of the Olympic bubble coming as the first case of Omicron was reported in Beijing over the weekend. The patient living in the neighborhood where Olympic figure skating is supposed to take place. And in Tianjin, a port city just a 30-minute train ride away from Beijing, a recent outbreak of nearly 300 Omicron cases. Officials testing almost all 14 million residents at least twice and strictly controlling all roads in and out of the city. The numbers small by global standards, but with major implications in a country chasing COVID-0 with less than 3 weeks to a major international event. The threat of COVID also weighing heavy on the athletes.
It's a laundry list of anxieties from are you going to get COVID or not? If you've had it already, can you test negative in time to enter Beijing? And then, of course, you get to Beijing and any positive test at any point, and that takes you right out of competition.
Two-time Olympic gold medal skier Michaela Schifrin going for a record-breaking third in Beijing, worried about lost training time due to COVID.
I had a positive COVID test a couple weeks ago, so I was stuck in quarantine for 10 days and not able to ski at all. And there's been like nonstop this whole season so far of unexpected turn of events.
Red Gerard, the youngest snowboarder in history to win Olympic gold in 2018, told us earlier this month he's stressed about what happens when he gets to China, where a positive COVID test means quarantining in a government-approved hotel and likely missing out on their event entirely.
It's hard because then, if you get it, you can't compete in your own sport. And that's like, if I had to say my biggest worry about going over to Beijing, it's getting COVID.
Well, Red also told ABC that his family is normally at every single one of his events, but because of China's strict rules, it's difficult, if not impossible, for family members to go to the Olympics this year. And guys, Red told us he is just going to miss their energy and support. And Michael, I know he is not the only athlete that's going to be missing that this year.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they all will, Maggie. And you're about to go to Beijing to cover the game. Do you have to follow the same testing and quarantine requirements as the athletes that are competing?
Yeah, Michael, all of them, all media, all athletes, all of the expected 25,000 visitors going to these games have to follow these same strict rules. They're keeping us in an actual physical bubble with fencing. The idea is to keep all these people separate from the rest of the general population. So that includes things like transport, trains and cars, all within this physical bubble. They're even keeping our trash separate, Michael. And then once we're there are PCR tests every single day. If any one of those are positive, it is straight to a quarantine facility, Michael.
All right, sounds like fun, Maggie. Enjoy yourself. All right, Maggie, as always, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.